Everybody chill and everybody drink up. Everybody chill and everybody drink up. Belize, for you, Belize, for me, Belize. A nice city with the country. Everybody chill and everybody drink up. And if you know so you got a belly kid in your cup. Belize, for you, Belize, for me, Belize. A nice city with the country. Welcome to Belize, the trees, the breeze, the beautiful keys. Where the sun.
Welcome back to Cooking 101. I'm Chef Brandon here to show you guys how to make chicken quesadillas, beans and cheese quesadilla, and a veggie quesadilla today. First ingredients that I'll tell you guys that you will need, it's your flour tortilla, which you guys have went through before on the first show of making tortillas. So you guys seen the dough before, you guys know that process, so I won't go through all of that. Second ingredients you're gonna need is some boneless chicken breast. You might have it in your pantry at home. You can go to the regular grocery store and pick up your chicken breast. Some other vegetables that you will need is our green peppers, our tomatoes, and our onions. Those are three basic ingredients that would go in your quesadillas. And of course, cheese, because it says quesadilla. You're going to need grated mozzarella cheese or cheddar if you're like. Whichever you like. You can add other cheese, any other cheese if you like in there. So long as you get cheese. To make some.
Alright, now roll.
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to start cutting your onions. So some people just decide to do a rough cut, but if you don't really know how to cut an onion, this is probably my way to show you how to cut an easy dice cubes. So you just run your knife straight down. For this one you just need big cubes, so we just do like that. You run your knife the other way, and there you have the cubes. Very nice and easy. It's very hard to do. A lot of people try it, but you can master it by staying in the kitchen all day.
That's right.
Easy cooking. Alright, and then we're gonna take the green pepper, so slice, take out the seed. Again, run the knife down and get some big cubes. Alright. Tomatoes, we'll do the same to the tomatoes as well. Just take your knife, run it, put it flat. And you have nice diced tomato cubes. Alright. The next time I'm on Cooking 101, I'm going to show you guys how to chop the salsa really fine and really delicious for everybody. I'm going to show you guys that on the next show. Alright, now we're gonna get our chicken breast. This is our chicken breast. It's our cutting board. We're not gonna cut anything else, no more veg on it, so we could use and put it there. What I want to do with this, what I like to do is just put a butterfly. Run my knife down, side like that. If you want a grilled chicken quesadilla, or you just want a sauté quesadilla, which we're going to do the sauté quesadilla. So for the sauté quesadilla, I'm going to take apart the meat just by cutting it into small pieces. Just run the knife through it best way you could. Doesn't matter if it gets big pieces, small pieces, but as we're going to do a sauté quesadilla, not a grilled chicken quesadilla. Again, just take your knife, run it down. Alright, so you have your chicken already, all into small dice cubes. This. Just gonna put it in a small plate. I have some black pepper, some salt, and some other spices in here. Just gonna mix it up a little, and just a slight seasoning on it. You don't have to go heavy on it. Alright. So I already preheated my frying pan already. It's on low heat. I'm gonna add some cooking oil to the pan. Just gonna turn it up now because I'm ready to use it. Just move it all around. Right. So while your frying pan is on and your chicken is searing, just like to move it a little, just to get our meat to get to the heat. We're gonna cook this until you see the meat lose all the color from that to white. So as you see everything is coated white, we're gonna take it out and then we're gonna saute the onions and the peppers. So we're gonna put it back in again. The most it would take it's 4 to 5 minutes to get this all cooked up. Alright, just remove it from the pot, and now you have chicken. So I'm going to put it back to get some heat again. Alright, so I'll start off again by sauteing the onions, peppers, and the tomatoes. saute it for a bit till everything gets translucent, and then we'll add some spices to it. Soy sauce. Again, and then we're just gonna add it right there. So I'm gonna chop some fresh cilantro and culantro to put in a rough chop. Take it and we'll add it in. Some of the tomatoes. There, have it. This is our base for chicken quesadilla. So, alright. So I told you guys about 3 quesadillas that I'm going to make. A beans and cheese, a veggie, and a chicken. So I already preheated my stove again. I'm going to add some coconut oil to the frying pan. Onions, peppers, tomatoes. Let me see. Just saute this up for a minute or 2, just so everything gets translucent. You're gonna add some black pepper, salt, cumin, and a dash of soy sauce. So while that is cooking, we're going to start doing our beans. Very simple. You have a tortilla at home, you have beans already, you have some cheese in your fridge, and your kids are there, you don't know what to give them. Just take your beans, spread it all the way around. Just like that. If you want more beans in there, put it. Beans and cheese quesadilla. And here we go back to the command. Just for toasting for each side, you just want it to be a little toasty. You don't want it to get too dark. You don't want to overdo it, because then it will be too crispy and it's going to have a lot of burn. It's going to chew off the whole flavor. You just want it to be nicely toast on both sides. I'll show you how to cut it in just a few. So we'll go with the same process again. Put our beans down. Like so. So just take our chicken.
go.
Alright. So again, we'll go with our cheese over the top. If you would have a toaster oven at home, you could just slide this in. Your toaster oven, you put it in there and let it melt down, and you'll have a open top pizza with beans on it. I like that, wonderful. Alright, fold it again, pretty easy. And to the comal. So our two vegetarian now. Doing our two vegetarian. Sometimes we have vegetarian who doesn't eat cheese because it came from the animal. They have some who does. So we'll make one without the cheese. It's not gonna be a quesadilla anymore because no cheese is in there. Veg. I'm gonna show you guys how to cut it. I already cut it straight in half already, but I have two more to go. So I just take it the knife and run right the way like that, and we have some beautiful pizza slice. You put it on your plate. You can see that cheese in there. With some garnish.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't be real.
And there you have it. Or chicken quesadillas. Alright, you all know that I'm Chef Brandon from the Silver Grill. I'm just gonna be here just giving all the love from the Silver Grill to all of you guys. Every time I'm gonna make sure that you guys learn how to cook. Alright, the Silver Grill is located at 74 Jose Maria Nunes Street. That's where we're located. You can call me on WhatsApp, you can call me on Facebook. You can get to me. We have an Instagram page as well, Silver Grill. Lake me.
Everybody chill and everybody drink up. Everybody chill and everybody drink up. Believe me, you believe me, believe. A nice city with the country. Everybody chill and everybody drink up. And if you know so you got a belly kid in your cup. Believe me, you believe me, believe. A nice city with the country. Welcome to Belize, the trees, the breeze, the beautiful keys. Where the sun